Hari Om Tat Sat. Welcome to Swami Jyotirmayananda Society, our journey to self realization. Please subscribe for the mystical meanings and to enjoy daily satsang. We are currently exploring the book Guru Bhakti Yoga, authored by Swami Sivanandaji Maharaj, my Param Guru, and narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. In today's satsang, we are starting with chapter 1, which is Guru Bhakti Yoga, and today we will study the limbs of Guru Bhakti Yoga. Now, then, an exposition of Guru Bhakti Yoga begins. Guru Bhakti Yoga is total self surrender to Satguru. Satguru is your spiritual preceptor, your teacher who is taking you on the path of enlightenment. The important 8 limbs of the Guru Bhakti Yoga are: number 1, the real lasting aspiration to practice Guru Bhakti Yoga. So it should not be something superficial, it shouldn't be something that is done without faith, it has to be done with sincerity. Be absolute faith in the thought, words, and actions of Sadguru. Don't treat him like a human being. Don't look at him for his faults, but have utmost faith because he is a channel of God. Number 3, doing Shashtang Namaskar with humility and repeating Guru's name. So his name is synonymous with God's name. Like when I take my Guru's name and when I see my Guru's body, I don't see any difference between him and what God would be. गुरु गोविंद दोनों खड़े काकी लागी हूँ पाए बलिहारी गुरु आपके गोविंद दियो मिलाए. It is Guru's grace that draws God closer to you. D is perfect obedience in carrying out Guru's commands. So follow Guru's orders, follow his blessings. His words are God's words. And E, doing personal service to Sadguru without expectations of fruits. So do it in a selfless manner as a purifying opportunity to cleanse your heart, to cleanse your souls, to cleanse the impurities that we have developed over so many years and so many lives. Then the next one, daily worshipping the lotus feet of Sadguru with bhav and devotion. So have your Guru's lotus feet as we have it here and in our heart, and I daily wash his lotus feet with my tears of devotion, with Ganga Jal, and offer him lotus flowers. Then self surrender of dedication of tan man dhan in the cause of divine mission of the Sadguru. So mingle into the Sadguru's mission, his the things that the Sadguru wants to help the world with, whatever his cause is, become part of his cause and put in all that you can. Tan is body, man is mind, and dhan is your resources, wealth, everything that you have. Apply it to the Guru's mission. H is meditation on the holy feet of Sadguru for obtaining his benign grace and hearing the holy Upadesh, his holy nectarine words, and sincerely practicing it. So these are the 8 limbs that we must sincerely follow in with a pure heart, and you will see miracles happen in your life. Your purities, your impurities will start to wash away, and the fragrance of your soul will emerge. And Swamiji says Guru Bhakti Yoga is a yoga by itself. Sampurna Yoga, meaning it by itself is sufficient to take you to God. Number 5, it is not possible for an aspirant to enter the spiritual path that leads to the union with God unless he practices Guru Bhakti Yoga. He has to, there is no other way. This is not an intellectual path that you can just get God by reading a few books or watching a few YouTube videos. It is one of purity, of practice and faith. Number 6, he who understands the system of Guru Bhakti Yoga philosophy can only surrender to his Guru unconditionally. Otherwise, the ego will block you. It will say, oh, he's got so many faults, his voice is not good, or he's old, or I don't understand. So, we'll constantly come up with excuses if we are not prepared. But if you are prepared, then automatically the blessings come to you and you unconditionally surrender. Number 7, the highest object of life is self realization, which is what our logo behind always is reminding you that journey to self realization. And that is achieved through the practice of Guru Bhakti Yoga. Those who are sincere, for them this process becomes spontaneous. If you are not mentioning your Guru again and again, if you are not glorifying your Guru again and again, it simply means that your internal ego is obstructing your progress. It is trying to, you have not reached that stage yet where you have melted into your Guru. So that stage will also come. Just pray to God for that, that may you develop Guru Bhakti Yoga. Number 8, yoga of Guru Bhakti is the real safe yoga which can be practiced without any fear. It's easy to pray to a idol, but it's hard to listen to the words and then practice them and apply them in your life. So this is why Guru Bhakti Yoga, devotion to the Guru, is so profound, so important. Number 9, the essence of Guru Bhakti Yoga lies in utter obedience in carrying out the Guru's orders and translating his teachings in life. So you have to be a sincere aspirant, not just talk, talk, talk. So many people talk a big game, but they don't implement or they don't practice. So this is a journey of holy application of Guru's teachings. And what's the aim of Guru Bhakti Yoga? Let's study that. The aim of Guru Bhakti Yoga is to free man from the meshes of matter and fetters of Prakriti and make him realize his absolute independent nature through complete surrender to Guru. So, idea is to break the ego down, break the ignorance down, and bring the disciple to a totally peaceful state where the disciple merges into the Guru and thereby merges into God. It's the same thing. Number 11, he who practices the yoga of Guru Bhakti can annihilate the egoism without any difficulty, and he can very easily cross the quagmire of samsara. So, Guru is the one who, through his grace, bestows mukti, liberation, self realization, but it's a joint effort. Both the disciple and the Guru work at it for that realization to come true. Number 12, Guru Bhakti Yoga bestows immortality and eternal bliss on one who practices it sincerely and regularly. So consistency is also required. You can't just do it one day and then on day number 10 and then after 2 months. It has some effect but not very helpful. So make it a consistent daily practice. Number 13, practice of Guru Bhakti Yoga gives peace and steadiness of mind. The automatic byproduct, if you are doing your sadhana, if you are doing your meditation, if you are revering your Guru, you will feel peaceful, you will feel blissful, even though externally things may be hard. That is the process. Number 14, Guru Bhakti Yoga is the master key to open the realm of eternal bliss. So this is the gateway. Once you enter this gateway of Guru Bhakti properly, you have decoded a lot of mysteries. And 15th, the goal of life is to obtain the benign grace of Sadguru by practicing Guru Bhakti Yoga. So always pray for the mercy of the Guru, the grace of the Guru. Guru Kripa hi kevalam shishyasya param mangalam. The grace of the Guru is all that is good and profound for the disciple. And blessed are the disciples who find a true Guru and follow his advice sincerely. So, with this, we conclude our satsang for today, and we will continue this beautiful journey in tomorrow's satsang. Hari Om Tat Sat.